Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G-Bear Homesteading the Desert. And what we're looking at here is we're in the kitchen, of course. And I wanted to start this video today showing you some of the things I went out to town today and I picked up some groceries and stuff I needed to pick up. But also one of my longtime friends and followers on my channel decided that she was going to send me some things for my cabin, her donation. Well, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with the stuff that I got, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Okay, one of the things that she sent were handles for all my cabinets, and as you can see, those look really good on these things. So, yep, that's one of my projects, is to, when I have a day where I'm stuck in the cabin and I need to do some work in here, I'm going to put all those on there. And she counted how many drawer pulls and door pulls I needed from watching some of my videos. Another thing she sent me was this neat little rack right here. And originally, she thought that it would go under the sink over there. But because the way I had to reduce this cabinet, this is a 30-inch cabinet, not a 36, and I got my paper towels in that door, and this door, there's a shelf in there, so that wouldn't work. It would hit the shelf when I would try to close the door. So what I did do was I brought it over to that one, and it works out fine there. And now that holds all my plastic bags, which I'm working right here anyway when I'm cooking at the stove and putting stuff away. There's my freezer bags right there. So, hey, thank you. I'm going to call her Chips. That's the name I knew when I met her. And I want to say thanks again. They'll get some good use, and they'll be here for a long time, at least as long as I am. So, thanks again. You see inside the pot here, I have some chicken giblets. That's because I'm smoking a chicken outside. We'll show you that in a minute. I found this basket at a thrift store today, and $1.75, and I collected the eggs. I got 9 eggs in there. So I got 2 dozen up there, and I've got a 1.5 dozen container in the refrigerator already. I've got eggs. Happy chickens, lots of eggs. All right. Let's move on outside. One of the things that I wanted to show you is you'll see when I get out here, look at the haze in the sky all the way around. You can hardly see anything except the horizon. At one point, the visibility was down to about 1.5 miles. Right now, it looks like it's probably closer to 2 miles. But there happens to be a big fire. I heard this in one of the stores I was at today. There happens to be a big fire going on up off of the 58. And the wind just happens to be blowing in the right direction to bring all the smoke into my area. So, yeah, it was eyes burning, hard to breathe. And then, of course, on the day that I'm going to smoke a chicken in my smoker or in my kettle, we have plenty of extra smoke. I don't need that extra flavor. Now you can see right now the temperature is just around 200 degrees, and we'll take a look inside here because I'm using that snake method, and I'm about 3/4 of the way through, but the other part there is still red and it's still producing heat. And you can see that the chicken looks great, nice and golden brown, and that's going to cook a little while longer before dinner time, and whatever's left over I'll have for making sandwiches, things like that. All right. I went down and watered all the plants today. The chickens have already been fed and had their treats. And I think that's about all I have to fill you in on today. I wanted to just get all of this stuff done, and the winds have been howling for the whole week. I mean, right now they're running anywhere from 24 to 28 miles per hour, and it's just murder trying to get anything done with this. My turbine up there is humming. My flag is sticking straight out. My antenna is waving back and forth. And all my trees are blowing back. And as fast as I water stuff in this dry heat, it just sucks the water right out of there. So I'm going to have to do something about that down the line. But hey, this is my first full year out here for 100% of the time. So I'll live and learn, and I'll make corrections as I go along. And in a couple of years, I will have this place looking a lot different than it is now. All right, that's it, everybody. G Bear signing off.